Hey there, Braden Leister here from RE/MAX Little Oak Realty. Today I'm going to be tackling a question, and that is, when is the best time to buy? Now, it's kind of a trick question because I think there's two sides to this coin. There is price and then choice. So really it's going to depend on your priorities. Are you looking to find the best deal, or do you want the most selection? And the two, as we're going to see, may turn out to be mutually exclusive. Now, I'm going to explore both of these in this video, and I'm going to use actual sales data direct from the MLS database to show you when is the best time to get a great deal and when the best time is to have the greatest selection or the greatest number of homes to choose from. Now, if we're going off the old wisdom, it's that spring is the best time to sell and winter is the worst time to sell. So it's not a tremendous logical leap then to say that spring is the worst time to buy and winter is the best time to buy. And that's also something that I'll show you by the end of this video. Now, I'm not going to look at prices directly to figure out when the best time to buy is. Instead, what I'm going to do is look at how much a listing sells for compared to its list price. Now, us realtors call this the percent of original price. And the way we look at it is 100% is simply the full asking price, and anything below that means a buyer was able to negotiate money off the price. So this graph shows the 10-year monthly average from 2011 to 2020, and I think it's pretty obvious which time of year you'll get the best deal. So the three best months are as follows. November was 96.07%, December was 96.08%, and January was 96.1%. Now, the difference between these 3 months is not that great. It's only about 0.02%, which is not that much money. So I think it's safe to say that from the months of November to January, you can expect to save about 4% off of the asking price. If we contrast this to the 3 hottest months during the year, you're only saving about 2.5% off of the asking price. So there is a significant difference there. Now, to put this in perspective, if you were to buy an average townhouse in the month of November versus March, you'd save an extra $11,000. Now, in the grand scheme of things in a real estate transaction, it may or may not be worth it to wait all the way until November just to save an extra $11,000, but I'll leave that up to you. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is the opposite side of the coin, and that's choice. So what I did was I took the 10-year monthly average for active inventory in the Fraser Valley, and I put it on a chart. Now, the months that have the greatest number of active listings, those are going to be the best months where you have the most selection in the market. So it's pretty clear to see that peak inventory is from the period from May to September with the greatest number of listings in July. Now, the 3 months with the most listings are July, June, and September. Now, what you've probably noticed is that the best months to get a great deal also happen to be the months where you have the lowest inventory. And the months where you have the best choice are kind of the months where you're getting an average deal. Now, in reality, it's not this simple because in most cases, people are selling their home first and then finding something to buy. And in that scenario, you only have a limited amount of time to find something, and it might not be worth it to move twice just to find a good deal at the end of the year. Now, if you're buying your first home, or maybe if you're buying for investment, in that case, it might actually be worth it to wait for the off season to find a good deal, provided that you're okay with there being a limited selection. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions about this material that I've presented, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll catch you next time.